And then breaking through this front door, police say 2 of the suspects went inside the store while 1 kept watch outside. Miles says the community needs to be aware because they had to have come through somebody's yard. From the student pioneer plowers to the big blades of ODOT, ODOT tells me their plan of attack is just like the Super Bowl. But the EPA is there monitoring this. They will be there until the smoke is out or the tests come back with no concerns. The samples should be back sometime tomorrow. Back to you. Yes, that's right, John and Brooke. It's quite the operation here and has a history in the Mid-Ohio Valley. Now, Lee Middleton and Lloyd Middleton used to make 1 doll until the couple divorced. Now they make 2 dolls. Both of those dolls sold here. Authorities say they continue to see overdoses here in the area, John and Ashley, but they can't give me a number. Even the hospitals say that when the patients come in, it's not recorded as an overdose. What may seem like a simple task for some, for Kyle, it was a struggle. Just like getting cups out of the cabinet. Now, if the cups are up here, all he has to do is press a button to bring them down, making life just that much easier. Here in the weight room, it's not just for football players, it's for all Yellow Jackets, alumni, other sports teams, and community members alike. And as we plow our way through another storm, the steps, the sidewalk, and the driveway. But remember, the shoveling isn't done until the drain is clear. Danielle Staub, WTAP News, Marietta. I'm here in the pen where officers say they found the sheep along with the dog in deplorable conditions. In the pen with those animals, there were dead sheep, as well as sheep that had been burned right outside the pen. Now, officers say it took them hours to round up all these animals into the stock trailers where they could be cleaned up. John, as you said, it seems that more and more high schools and colleges are preparing for what could be a reality, and that's that active shooter on campus. As we get closer to the school year and we remember all the tragedies that's happened across the nation here in the past couple of years, schools are preparing for the worst. So here at home, Washington State Community College, today they performed an active shooter drill preparing for that worst case scenario. 2 hours later, the track has been cleared, and as you can see, Gary's Towing is pulling the semi from out of the building. Now, crews say and witnesses say the truck was crossing over this track, not going very fast, when the train hit it and crushed it in between the storage facility and the train itself. Through Brenda's journey, there are many twists and turns and ups and downs, but a very unique thing that came out of her experience was her love for animals. Now, here with me are her 2 favorites, Ginger and Lacey, and they kept her company and kept her positive spirits up when her family was away. Yes, Brooke, we're here live at Jennifer Garrison's headquarters on Front Street with all of her supporters. It's been a great night for you. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. It feels really good. I very much appreciate everybody here tonight. They worked hard for us. And
the theater has been under construction for a while now, but officials say they're not worried about any damage or a delay in the renovation. John, it's impacting 300 people and counting. They don't know how it happened, and they don't know what part of the system was breached. But Hickory Grove on 339 and Vincent shut down its credit card system, and the investigation goes nationwide. Yes, hi Brooke, we're here at Woodcraft in Parkersburg with the Salvation Army Angel Tree program. Now, as it's been going on for a couple of weeks, the gifts have been piling in. However, they're not piling in as much as we've expected. You know, we bring in Lieutenant Michelle Henry tonight. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you very much for having us.
You're welcome. So tell me kind of how's everything going so far? We only have 2 weeks left. So what do these next 2 weeks look like?
Well, these next 2 weeks are going to be where all these angels need to start coming into the locations and where they have picked them off of.
Experts say that cycling is actually growing in the state of West Virginia, but when you get on one of these and on the road, it's the awareness that comes next. Here to answer all your top wellness questions and tell us about her new retreat here, Dr. Casas, thank you so much for joining me today.
Good morning, Danielle. How are you?
John and Brooke, it's a heartbreaking story. The Washington County Sheriff's Office says someone came in the middle of the night, leaving a dog in an egg crate in a dumpster. It was out back of the Marietta Bantam Baseball League concession stands at the fairground. The president of the Baseball League was going to get the trash this morning when he says he found the dog. Dog warden Kelly McGilton says the dog was extremely malnourished. This afternoon, Deputy McGilton says the dog had to be put down because of how much it was suffering. Brooke, authorities are preparing for the worst, but as you can see right now, it seems to have let up for a little bit, but that is not the end of the rain or the weather. Now, the National Weather Service predicts the Ohio River to rise 7 to 10 feet.